I can remember it like it was yesterday. As she was coming towards me with the clippers in her hand, I just kind of grabbed her wrist and I asked my mother if I could cut my own hair.
40 years later, Waverly Willis still has a pair of clippers in his hands. Almost 7 days a week, you can find Willis in one of the 2 Urban Cuts barbershops that he's opened in his hometown of Cleveland. But his story isn't just one of success. Willis says he's made a lot of wrong turns before going in the right direction.
I stayed on the honor and the merit roll, but at the same time, after I would leave football practice, me and my friends, we lived that street life. So we would go out and we would sell drugs.
He decided to try the drugs he was selling, and one time was all it took.
I eventually made the cardinal sin once I transitioned from high school into college of don't get high on your own supply.
Willis's life spiraled out of control. He became addicted to crack cocaine, he was an alcoholic, and he was homeless.
I was the guy downtown picking the cigarette butts off of the ground in front of the Greyhound station. I was the guy downtown with the cup in his hand.
But he also held on to his clippers.
I guess that was God subconsciously letting me know that this was going to be my way out.
And they were his way out. In the early 2000s, someone took a chance on him, affording him the opportunity to attend barber college. And that chance changed his life. Willis has been a licensed barber for 14 years, and though his past is in his rear view, he often visits it as a way to give back.
So we are on our way to the Bishop Cosgrove Center on 17th and Superior. It's a homeless shelter. It's a day drop-in shelter. This is a place that I would come every day when I was homeless. And coincidentally, just in this general area is where I used to sleep at. You see how the steam is coming up out the ground right here? Mm-hmm. We would sleep on that just for warmth when we couldn't get into the shelter.
He provides Bishop Cosgrove's guests with free haircuts. Some of the people who hear his story can't believe that he was once exactly where they are.
03 through 06, I was coming down here. Well, you know what? That's when I got in recovery.
His clippers helped transform his life, and now they transform how people look and how they feel about themselves.
Real good. Yeah.
That'll work?
Yeah.
Willis then heads to La Barberia Institute of Hair, where he teaches the next generation of barbers.
Right there, have him turn this way and hit that at that angle.
Not only does he show his students how to cut hair, he encourages them.
You're already a superstar.
To never give up on their passion or on themselves. Ending his day back at Urban Cuts, Willis gives advice and encouragement to each person who sits in his chair. Conversations aren't typical barbershop banter. They stem from his own life experiences.
But I didn't wake up needing it. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like it's just so much more addictive. I want my people to know that I genuinely care about them, their mental, physical, financial health. So I wanted our clients to be able to come away from the barbershop and have more than just a haircut.
Once a crack addict, Waverly Willis is now a community advocate, always looking for a way to positively impact the city of Cleveland, clippers in hand. Reporting from Cleveland, Carlin Wells, Spectrum News.